Shout out to the stepdaddies out here in the goddamn street. Let me go ahead on and show you a little something. We got a stepdaddy who is stepdaddying. Watch this. I don't even want to give y'all the title, but go ahead.
Only on 6 home surveillance video shows what prosecutors say is a 6-year-old boy being tortured by his stepfather. It includes the boy being forced to walk around the house with a dog leash around his neck.
It's tough to watch. NBC6 reporter Christian Colon joins us with that newly obtained evidence that you will see only on 6. And again, we do want to warn you, the videos are hard to see.
42-year-old Zachary Perez can be seen in this home surveillance video wearing black, holding a pink dog leash that police say is wrapped around the neck of his 6-year-old stepson.
And there's another video of the child's knee gains with a dog leash around his neck where you can see his head jerk backwards and then forward, and then he falls and hits the floor.
And in this video from the living room, Perez is seen kicking the boy as he walks by. The recorded video that was blurred by the state attorney's office shows several incidents, like in this bedroom, where Perez is seen kicking the boy again, telling him to put his shoes on and using an expletive.
He kicked the victim in the stomach, causing him to fall backward, and struck him with a tree branch, causing an abrasion. I believe that's aggravated child abuse with torture.
Perez was arrested in May, accused of maliciously punishing his stepson, leaving him with swollen eyes and marks across his body, even his neck.
The child probably has emotional, psychological, perhaps even physical trauma and injuries that he would have suffered as a result of this horrific abuse.
Amanda Altman with Christie House, a children's advocacy center, says it's hard to understand what led this Marine Corps veteran to do what he's accused of doing.
I would, of course, be looking at the perpetrator's own past, what happened to him as a child, what trauma might he have suffered that he never got the proper interventions to overcome. Certainly possible that those things affected his decisions later in life.
Prosecutors describe Perez as a ticking time bomb, willing to hurt anyone. Court records show his arrest comes after at least 5 previous accusations of domestic violence, including one from his own 14-year-old daughter.
And in court, Perez's attorneys claims the 6-year-old mother was okay with this form of discipline, but prosecutors say there's no evidence of that. Perez has pleaded not guilty and was ordered to stay away from the boy and his mother. In Miami, Christian Colon, NBC6 News.
Yeah, why was he ordered to stay away from the mother when the mother was okay with everything that was going on with that type of discipline? You say a lot of military service members and mental stability, a lot of people ain't know. Yeah. But the sad part is they typically don't give it to men. They typically don't point out that there may be some type of mental instability when it comes down to males. A lot of times we focus on the women when it comes down to that right there, but shout them out for saying, he's a service member. He ex-Marine. Some things probably been going on like in the childhood or something like that. So shout her out for even saying something or making the community aware that this happens to men also.
With torture.
Perez was arrested in May, accused of maliciously punishing his stepson, leaving him with swollen eyes and marks across his body, even his neck.
The child probably has emotional, psychological, perhaps even physical trauma and injuries that he would have suffered as a result of this horrific abuse.
Amanda Altman with Christie House, a children's advocacy center, says it's hard to understand what led to his own 14-year-old daughter.
And in court, Perez's attorneys claims the 6-year-old mother was okay with this form of discipline.
She showed mama cool with it, you know what I'm saying? Because that's her man. That is her man. The child young, the child really ain't put in work. You know what I'm saying? Out here in the doggone street. But she need the man. Keep that man, sugar. You fight with your man, baby. Stick by your man, because like in 7 years, your child gonna be gone, baby. Your child gonna be gone. He really ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, rock with you like that. Mama, how you let him do me like that and all that, and then you gotta worry about them type of arguments, stuff like that. But if you stick with your man, baby, your man ain't going nowhere. Just trying to help. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. Shout out